Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. It is currently 10 past 11 this morning and I've literally got it out of bed and getting ready for the day purely because my dad wants to go out for a drive in his new car. So yeah, so I had to get out of bed this morning even though I did not want to, but yeah. But today is going to be, well, in a minute I'm going to finish doing my hair. I had to put like some dry shampoo in because my hair needs washing. But yeah, anywho, in a bit today after this drive I'm going to come home, watch some more Christmas movies, and go from there. I also managed to watch 4 videos of my watch later list, I think last night. So I'm down to, actually let me see if there's any more that I need to add to it actually. Yeah, just one I need to add to it. So I'm down to 15 videos on my watch later list, which is actually quite cool. And I've only got 5 of them, which are actually subscription videos. The rest, the other 10, are other random ones, and obviously I've still got like 6 podcast episodes to listen to and watch. So what I might do today is listen to and watch the podcast on like my iPad, do them today, watch Christmas movies on my TV and play a bit of The Sims, since I realised yesterday I still got the Sims event to do somewhen. So yeah, and I've also added 2 things to my to-do list, which is the Sims event and the new book that I want to read before Christmas. So yeah, but this Sims event I've got until the 10th of January to do, and I think it's only like 6 weeks worth of stuff to do. I think it's kind of like the Grim Reaper event, but I'm like, if I can start it now, because I've got like a few weeks I can do, if I can start and do at least like a week or 2 today, then that will be great. But yeah, so I'm going to try and do that today and the rest of next week, well, the next few days anyway, and try and get that somewhat done and sorted, and yeah, do that. And then yesterday I managed to finish the Christmas Escape, so I've literally just put that away. So I'm going to be starting the Christmas Invitation, because this was like the literal next one on my pile. It's also the biggest one, which I didn't realise until earlier. It's 509 pages. So yeah, let's just let that sink in. But obviously next week I've come up with a goal of reading for at least like 6 hours or something, for 4 days. So I'm hoping I can get through this. Bearing in mind, when I read for like so many hours, when I do my reading, swapping my screen time for reading, when I'm doing like 5 hours or 6 hours or something like that, and then sometimes the 2 or 3 hours, I managed to get through like 3-4 books in that time in the week. So I'm hoping reading for like 6 hours like every day or every other day or something like that, I will be able to get through this book before Christmas. I think this is going to be like the last Christmas book that I get through before Christmas. If I finish it on Christmas, then that's fine. If I finish it before Christmas, then great. I'm not starting another one between whenever I finish this and Christmas, because by Christmas I want to, sorry, I have to move some stuff to get to the book. I want to start this one, which is the last book on my TBR, of my yearly TBR this year. Of this year's TBR, I mean, not my yearly TBR. So yeah, this is the last book on my TBR that I want to read, but I thought, you know what, might as well just leave it until I've read all my Christmas books and then go from there with this one, because this is a series, and spoiler alert for one of next year's videos, I'm going to be reading the rest of the series next year. So yeah, I'm like, might as well leave it until towards after like Christmas and the end of the year. So yes, I am literally giving myself only like a few days to read this book. It's either like a week or just under a week to read this book. So I could start it on Christmas and then finish it by New Year's Eve. But yeah, so because I've surpassed my reading goal, I'm on 28 books, I think it is, out of the 24 books I wanted to read. So I'm 4 over, which is great. This would be 29 and 30 if I manage to read all these two. But yeah, this is the last book on my actual TBR this year that I want to read, but I'm like, I don't want to read this and then read a whole bunch of Christmas books afterwards. I didn't want to, so I was like, you know what, I'll leave this one because this one is somewhat Christmassy. So I didn't want to read it in like October or something, so I was like, I'll start with my whole pile of Christmas books and go from there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I want to finish the Christmas Invitation before Christmas, so then by Christmas I can then start this one. So this one will be being taken down with me. So I might be taking down 2 books on Christmas and do that. But yeah, if I finish this on like Boxing Day or something, then that's fine, because I don't think I'll really do much reading on Christmas. So yeah, let's see where I get up to. But yeah, so today it's just going to be a day like tomorrow, like yesterday, where I just do, where I sit in one place. Well, I'm not really sitting in one place and doing literally nothing, because I'm going to be playing The Sims, but I'm just going to binge watch as many Christmas movies as I can. Yesterday I managed to watch, what was it, 4? I don't think I'm going to be able to watch 4 today, because I started at like this time yesterday. I managed to get the 4. I could have possibly also fitted in one more, but I decided to just watch some more YouTube instead of watching and starting another movie. So I technically could have watched 5 yesterday. My brain was not working then. But yeah, my brain was more active at 2 o'clock in the morning today than it is now, because that's literally when I was like falling asleep, because I could not fall asleep last night. So, and I think I ended up going to the loo about like 1:30ish, 1:30, between then, and I'm like, I can't fall asleep, so I'm just gonna lay here. But yeah, so gonna go downstairs, probably go in my dad's car, go for a drive around, and then come back home, possibly have lunch. Well, I'll probably have lunch after the drive and that, unless we do it after lunch, and then start watching some of the movies that I want to watch and go from there, I think, is what today's plan is going to be. I've also got 2 things to put up, obviously, of my drive crate box. I've got the metal sign, the circuit sign to put up, and then I've also got one of them things to put up. So I will do that possibly today, I'm not sure. But I've got the rubbish from my drive crate to sort out and go from there. But yeah, so let's go, well, let me go downstairs anyway. I don't think I'll film the drive or anything, so I'll just be sat in the car doing nothing. So yeah, I might take my headphones actually, and I'm just thinking I could just start listening to one of the podcasts instead of, because I was going to say one of the podcast episodes of the 6 I have to listen to on Spotify, so I'm thinking even though it's the second out of the 2 I've bookmarked that I have to watch, listen to and watch and stuff, I could just start listening to that one, and then when I come back I can stop the one that I'm listening to, watch the first one, and then go back to the one that I'm listening to. I might do that also, so I might take my headphones so I can listen to it in the car or whatever. So yeah, I might do that and go from there. So yeah, let's do that, since the bookmarked episodes are okay. So the bookmark episode is about, because the one I can watch is about books that they want to read and books they don't want to read, and then the one that I've got to listen to on Spotify is their Spotify Wrapped one. So I might just listen to their Spotify Wrapped podcast episode, and plus it's only like 48 minutes anyway. Doubt we'll be driving for that long, but yeah, abstract, I need to download it, otherwise I won't be listening to it, will I? Okay, yeah, downloaded. Stuff, so got on that, so I'm gonna go downstairs and see what we are doing and go from there. And that, I also need to edit yesterday's vlog as well, so let's hope I'm home in time to do that. So it is a bit later now. I still have my earphones in, well, an earphone in, because I'm still listening to a podcast. Still on the first, let me pause it because it's like distracting me a bit, and I feel like I'm shouting with it in, but I'm still on the first one. I haven't finished one yet, so yeah, I haven't finished an episode yet, but I think I'm like halfway into both bookmarked episodes, so fun times. But hopefully I can get them watched today and listened to and stuff, and go from there. It is currently 2:30. I was gonna say 20 past, but it's not, it's 2:30. And I'm literally only just gone home from going out for a drive in my dad's car, and then we also went to get some oil for the car and stuff, and then we went to Halfords, and then we also went to the range to get some just to look around the range, and then we also got some lunch, and then we Dad wanted to fill up the car with petrol, so we done that. And then we also went to Asda because we needed to get some peppers because I fancy a stir fry tonight. So we needed to get some pepper. Oh my god, some peppers for that, and I can't get comfortable on my chair. But we needed to get some peppers, so we went to Asda to do that, and now we're back home and had lunch. I had 2 chicken burger Rustler's burgers because it was a pack of 2, and it was like my dad had some hot dogs, Rustler's hot dogs. I think it was like a Rustler's brand kind of thing, and I was like, instead of saving one for tomorrow for lunch, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have both of them. So I have, and then I've also had a sticky toffee pudding as well. So yeah, I had quite a lot for lunch. But yeah, now I've just come back upstairs and I'm going to just chill. I brought the baby bottle up because it is sealed. I did test it with some like water, so I'm just waiting for like the nipple to dry a bit, and I was like, you know what, it can dry upstairs in my room, just to get it off the kitchen side, kitchen counter and stuff. But yeah, so that is done and sorted, so that can be marked off my to-do list. So I've only got 4 things to do on my to-do list, which is pack, sort out the window, which I might start sorting it out today because it's just pulling the netting off and then going around the sides with some sticky stuff remover. So I might pull the netting off today and then go around like tomorrow or something with the sticky stuff remover. So get half of it done today. And then yeah, do that, play this Sims game, which I'm just trying to update my mods to play it, and then read, which I don't know if I'm going to do any reading today or not, but go from there. I also need to edit as well, so I'll do that in a minute, make sure that's all done and sorted, and yeah, and do that basically is what now it's gonna consist of. So however much of it I actually end up doing, I have no clue, but yeah, but during the week it'll just be a relax and try to get any other random stuff done, any random or like bits and bobs done that I need to get done during the week, which I don't think is much. So during the week I'll probably just play this Sims game to get as much of it done as I can, and then also just watch YouTube and stuff. But if I manage to get up to date with YouTube, which I think I am literally almost up to date, once I've watched like all these podcast episodes and then like a few YouTube videos, which I think I could possibly get up to date within like 2 days of YouTube videos, then I might start watching some of these like Christmassy movies like during the week. But yeah, I might do that, I'm not sure. But yeah, so gonna try to do that. This is also really awkward and hard because like my mouse is over there, but my iPad is balanced on my book, so I'm like having to try and like reach around and not knock my iPad, which is not the most fun. But I'm gonna watch as much as I can and see where I get up to today and stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna watch 4 movies today. It'll probably just be like 2 or something. But let's see where we get up to. Also, I'm not going to watch Star Wars today either, so that might be a tomorrow's thing. See if my dad wants to watch Star Wars with me, and yeah, go from there possibly, and see where we can get up to on Star Wars next week. So fun times. So it's a bit later on. It's currently 5:45, and I'm just logging off my Sims game because I'm all up to date. I managed to do all 4 weeks that are currently live of this event. Out of the 6, I managed to do all 4, so I'm all caught up. I think I've got like possibly 1 day until week 5 is live, and then obviously I've got like 5 days or so, I think it said, until week 6 is live. So I'll probably do them 2 weeks after Christmas. But yeah, I managed to get that all played and everything. Edited and uploaded yesterday's video, surely, obviously, because it would have been live by now. Only have this wrapped around me because I got a cold. And then I'm on my 3rd movie of the day. I'm a couple minutes into it. I'm partway through my 4th podcast, so I'm all caught up on Bookmarked. I'm on the 2nd podcast of Batch and Arthur, and then obviously I've got 2 podcast episodes to listen to of Basically Unfiltered, which I don't know if I'll get around to today. That might be like a later on situation or whatever, but yeah, so doing that. Well, in fairness, as long as I'm like caught up podcast wise by Christmas, then I'm fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna carry on chilling and going from there. I also updated my reading journal and my reading tracker, so that's all up to date now. But yeah, I have no more of like these sheets left, and I'm like, I don't see the point of printing off another one for the book I want to start, the Christmas Invitation. I don't see the point of printing one off just for that. For me then to change the layout of this book and like these pages being binned and having a different layout for the top part of it. So I thought, you know what, I'll just track it on a piece of paper to sort out my reading tracker and stuff, and also track the date I'm reading it for and how many stars and stuff I give it. So yeah, I'm doing that. But yeah, so I'm currently just chilling and going from there. I might start reading tonight, I might not, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna at least finish watching this one movie. I'll probably end up finishing it after tea now, since tea is nearly done. So I'll finish watching this after tea. Possibly might watch one more, might not, but I will definitely keep watching or having on the podcast on in the background to get them watched and my YouTube watch list down, because that is one thing I want down by Christmas. If I can get all like the random like other videos, I think I've got like 2 Sims Let's Play videos to watch, 1 reacts video, 1 live stream, and now 3 podcast episodes. So if I can get most of them watched and off by Christmas, then that'll be great. And if I can get all the my subscription videos up to date by Christmas, then that will be even better. But yeah, that is my goal, to get all the other random stuff off my YouTube watch later list. I might say by Wednesday, and that obviously podcast episodes then get re-released on a Thursday, so I'll have like 3 more to watch. But if I can get all the stuff that isn't a subscription video off my watch later list by Wednesday, then that's great, and then I can just watch the podcast episodes when they come out. If it's a watch thing, if it's listened to on Spotify, then I just listen to it on Spotify and go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs to have tea, and then I'll come right back upstairs and chill. So it is nearly 10 o'clock, so before my light turns off, I'm gonna end this vlog. And that I was also gonna have a shower tonight because I need to wash my hair, but that will be a tomorrow morning job, because I've literally just been sat here watching movies. Well, I was finishing off watching B&B Merry, so yeah, and then also just scrolling through TikTok. So yeah, fun. I've still got 2 podcast episodes to watch, so at the moment, and then still loads of other videos to watch as well. But yeah, hopefully I can get some more of that watched and off my watch later list tomorrow. So tomorrow might be a day where I pause the Christmas movies, watch stuff off YouTube, just solely focus on YouTube tomorrow, and go from there, I think. And I'll be using like the downstairs TV, since I'll be doing the washing, and my dad will be back to work, so yeah, I'll be chilling downstairs watching stuff on the TV. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.